In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an avatar that can move, talk, and even perform any action. You can use these avatars to sell your products or even in your faceless YouTube channels. Let's get started. To create your avatar, you will start by generating an image. So you can think around the kind of image that you'd want for your avatar. Or you can even go ahead and ask ChatGPT to give you an idea on the kind of avatar that you'd want for your business or for your YouTube channel. Once you have an idea on the kind of avatar that you'd want to generate, you're going to go ahead and you will generate an image. You can use any image generating tool out there, including Midjourney, Leonardo, or even ChatGPT. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your image for free using Google Colab. This software is an open source software and you can generate as many images as you'd want for free. So I'm going to show you how you can use it. The link to this software is in the description box below. Just click on the link and it's going to take you to an interface similar to this one here on my screen. This notebook has been stored on GitHub. You do not need to know any coding for you to use this software. Once you have clicked on the link in the description box below and it has taken you to a page similar to this one here, you're going to click on this play button, this first play button to run this cell. And it's going to bring in this warning right here. So it says this notebook was not authored by Google. You're going to click on run anyway. It's going to spin it. And in a few minutes, you're going to get a link that will enable us to generate our images. Once it has gotten to a point where you can see running on local URL or running on public URL, it means that this tool here is now ready for you to start generating your images. You can run it locally, but in this tutorial, I'm going to use the public URL. So I'm going to click on public URL, this link here, and it's going to open another tab. Ensure that you do not close this first tab here. This cell here should show that it's continuously executing something. If you close it, you will not be able to generate images. Now let's move on to this other tab here that has been opened for us. Once you have clicked on the public URL, you will get to an interface like this one here. You're going to come down here and you're going to click on advanced. It's going to take you to a section where you can input the settings of your images, the styles, the models, and there is also an advanced section. Let's start off with the settings section. On preset, I'm going to leave it at initial. And on performance, you can either select quality, speed, extreme speed, lightning, hyper SD. If you select speed, the quality of your image will be good. And if you select quality, the quality of your images are going to be very good, better than speed performance. If you go to the extreme speed, your images are going to be very poor. So for this tutorial, I'm going to select quality, but you can play around with all these other options here. You're also going to select the aspect ratio of your image. There are quite a number of aspect ratios right here. I'm going to start off with 9:7. You can also select the number of images that you'd want generated for you. You can go all the way to 32 images. The higher the number of images you'd want generated for you, the longer the time it's going to take for the images to get generated. I'm going to go with the 2. You can also select the output format right here. So you can go with a PNG, JPEG, or a web page. I'm going to go with PNG. There's also a section where you can input the negative prompt. So things like blurry, deformed fingers, ugly, and any other thing that you do not want to see in your image. So just input that right inside here. Down here, you can see that there is a checkbox that has been checked, indicating that the images that are going to be generated are going to be random. I'm going to talk more on this particular section here right after we have generated our first image. When you come over to the styles section, you can choose the style of your image. By default, you're going to get Focus version 2, Focus Enhance, and Focus Sharp already checked. But you can play around with all these other styles right here. So we have styles like anime, cinematic, craft clay. There are quite a number of styles that you can select. Under models, our base model is Stable Diffusion XL. You don't really need to understand all these. And you can see that LoRa 1 all the way to LoRa 5 have been checked. We're going to leave the weight at default. Now let's start generating our images. And you can see that the style that you have chosen is Focus version 2, Focus Sharp, and Focus Enhance. Right here on your left, you're going to input a prompt describing the kind of image that you'd want to generate. Now, since we are creating an avatar, I'm going to type in a very simple prompt describing our avatar. My simple prompt is Instagram model, red hair. Actually, we can say pink hair, beautiful masterpiece. And we're going to click on generate. It's going to take a minute for this model to generate for us our avatar. You can see what has been generated for me right here. This is the first image. and this is our second image. I think the images look really good. They can be very useful for your advertisement if you use them as your avatars or your AI influencers. I'm going to download this particular one here. To download your image, you're just going to click on this download icon here. Since I like the kind of images that it has generated for me in the first instance, I would want this model to generate for me a variation of these images. What I'm going to do is to vary the kind of clothing for this particular model here and the background. And for you to ensure that you generate characters that are going to be very consistent across, you will come down here and you're going to uncheck this random box. It's going to open up a seed section, and you can see that this is the seed number for these two images right here. From here, we can go ahead and change the clothing of our characters and even the background without interfering much with the facial characteristics of this particular model here. So in this prompt box here, I'm going to type in something like wearing a white v-neck top, black pants in a garden with fruit trees. And there we have it. We have our two models right here. So this is the first one. You can preview it. You can see that our avatar looks really good. The facial features are the same as the one that we had initially generated at the beginning of our image generation. Let's move on and check out this other one. This one also looks really good. I really love this model here. This one also looks really good. We can go ahead and introduce something else to this image here. So I can indicate something like with a white fluffy dog in a garden with fruit trees. I just want to introduce a white fluffy dog to this particular scene here. So I'm going to click on generate. You can now see that a white fluffy dog has been introduced into this particular scene here. Let's check out this first one. I think it looks good. Let's move on to the next one. And I think this one also looks really good. Something really impressive is the consistency of the characters. You can see the facial features in this first image, and you can see the facial features in this other image here. I'm going to download this particular one here. Now let's try out another style. So let's click on styles, and this time I'm going to check 3D model, and I'm also going to select adorable 3D character. So I'm going to click on generate. You can see what has been generated for us here. They look really good. Let's check out this other one. Oh, amazing. Something to note while generating an image for your avatar, always ensure that the hands are visible in the image. And that's what I'm going to instruct this model to do. I have indicated that I want visible hands in this image. This will make it very easy for us to animate our avatar. And we have our two images right here. Let's check out the first one. The fingers are a bit distorted with this first one here. Let's check out this other one. This one looks really good. If you like it, you can just go ahead and download it. And now I think you get the gist of it. All you need to do is to play around with your prompts. Keep changing the backgrounds and even the clothing of your avatar. Once you have generated your image, your next step will be to animate your avatar. For this tutorial, we're going to use Hailou AI. Hailou recently released a new video model, and it's insanely good. Now all you need to do is to log into hailouai.video, and you're going to come over here to your left and you're going to click on video. Now we have three options here. We have image to video, text to video, and subject reference. We're going to go with image to video since we already have our image. So we're going to click on this image icon. Let's upload our image. Down here in this prompt box, we're going to describe what our avatar is going to do. So I'm going to type in the simple prompt. Model gently walking and talking to the camera, explaining something using her two hands, smiling facial expression. Down here, you're going to select the model that you're going to use. The model that was recently released is Hailou 02. It's so precise, and if you've ever used Hailou AI before, you're definitely going to notice the difference. With this model, you can generate a video that is 6 seconds long or 10 seconds long. Your resolution can also be 768 pixels or 1080 pixels. If you select 1080 pixels, you're going to utilize 80 credits. Let's first share out with 1080 pixels. You can also select the number of generations that you'd want generated. The more the animations, the more the credits that you're going to utilize. Let's go ahead and click on enter, and our animation is going to be generated right here on our right. It's going to take about a minute or so. You can see the video that has been generated for us right here. I really love it. Look at the movement of the hands, the facial expressions. You can see that this character is talking. So I'm going to download this particular animation here. So I'm going to click on the download icon and I'm going to download it without a watermark. This next step is a very crucial step. It ensures that there is a very smooth flow in your animation. We're going to extract the last frame of this animation here, and we're going to use a tool called Frame Extractor. So just log into frameextractor.com, and you're going to click on Select Video File. I'm going to upload the video that we have just generated. You can play this video, and our interest is in the last section. From here, you're going to click on Extract, and it's going to extract this last frame right here. From here, we are going to download this image. So we are going to click on Download, and it's going to be downloaded to our machine. Let's head over back to Hailou AI, and we're going to upload that last frame that we just extracted. That is going to be our base image. Next, you're going to type in a simple prompt again. This is our second animation right here. I'm going to download it, and I will download it without a watermark. If you're finding value in this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It will go a long way in ensuring that it gets to a bigger audience. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, from here, again, you're going to head over to the video frame extractor. You're going to select the video, play this video to the very last bit of the video. Our interest is on the last frame, and we're going to click on Extract. Our last frame has now been extracted. We're going to download it as an image. Then head over back to Hailou AI. Again, we're going to upload it. So you're going to upload the image that we just extracted using our video frame extractor. This is going to be the base image. I'm going to change the prompt to describe another activity that this model is going to be doing. This is our third animation right here. You can see that it looks really good. So again, you're going to download it. Then extract the last frame of your video. And once you have gotten the last frame, you're going to use it as the base image on Hailou AI. You're going to repeat this same process until you have generated all the videos that you require for your avatar. Once you have generated all your videos, your next step will be to generate your speech. And to do that, you're going to use 11 Labs. Head over to 11labs.io. 11 Labs is a really good AI tool for generating speech. It has a variety of voices that you can choose from, and all their voices are really realistic. Once you have logged in, you're going to come over here to your left, and you're going to select text to speech. Then come over here to your right, and under voice, you're going to select the voice that will be doing your voiceover. Let's listen into a few of these.
There is no greater harm than that of time wasted.
Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes.
I'm going to select Matilda, and I'm going to paste in a short text right inside this text box, and it's going to be converted into a speech. From here, you're going to click on Generate Speech.
I just love my garden. It's full of life, color, and sweet fruits.
Download it, and it's going to be downloaded to your machine. I'll bring in the next text, and I'm going to click on Generate Speech.
This garden is my happy place. Me and my sweet pup love it here.
And I'm going to download it. You're going to do the same thing for all the text that you want to convert into speech, and that ultimately is what we're going to use to lip sync our character. Once you have generated your voiceover, your next step is to bring your videos together and organize them in a way that your animation flows. We're going to use CapCut. Once you're on CapCut, you're going to upload all your clips, all the animations that we generated using Hailou AI. Once you have uploaded all your animations, you're going to organize them right here on this timeline. I'm going to start with this first one here. I'm going to bring it right onto the timeline. I'm going to bring this playhead to this end, and I'm going to bring in the second one, so this one here. Ensure that there's no space between the two scenes so that you can have a really seamless flow. I'll bring in that other one. I'll bring this playhead to this end, and I'm going to bring in the last one. Once you're done, you can review it before we move on to the next step. You can see that my scenes are changing seamlessly from one scene to another. Check out the hands. This is really good. So from here, I'm going to highlight all these videos. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to create a compound clip. From here, I'm going to download this particular animation here, so I'm going to export it. Once you have exported your avatar, your next step will be to lip sync this animated avatar. And for our lip syncing, I have two options for you. The first one is a tool called Save Data, and the second one is another tool called Colab. I'm going to use the two of them so that you can pick on one that will perform quite well. I'm going to start with Save Data. The dashboard for Save Data looks like this one here on my screen. all you need to do is to come over here to your left, and you can see that there is a video here that has already been uploaded. We're going to delete it, and we're going to upload our video. This is the video that we just exported from CapCut. From here, you will come down here and you're going to upload your audio. So the audio that you generated from 11 Labs, I'm going to click on this upload icon and I'm going to upload my audio. You can see that my video is 27 seconds long and the audio is 26 seconds long. What this tool is going to do is it's going to cut the lip synced video by the length of the audio. You can select video if you'd want to, but I'm going to go with audio. You do not need to change anything else here. All you need to do is to click on submit. It's going to take about a minute for our lip synced video to be generated. As the process of lip syncing continues on Sieve Data, we can move on and check out the next lip syncing tool. It's Sync Labs. Just head over to sync.so and you can be able to try it out for free. So you're going to get a number of credits that you can use before you decide whether to subscribe to their paid plan or not. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to click on try for free. To create an account, I'm going to continue with Google and it's going to ask you a few questions about yourself. So just go ahead and answer all the questions that they're going to ask you. Once you're done, you're going to get to a dashboard similar to this one here. You can see that I'm on the free plan. So from here, I'm going to click on create project and I'm going to start by uploading our video. So I'm going to click on browse. You can see that our video has now been uploaded onto this timeline. Let's bring in our audio. To upload your audio, you're going to click on this plus sign to add an asset. Then click on upload. I'm going to upload the audio that we generated from 11 Labs. Once your audio has been uploaded, you're going to click on these three dots here and you're going to click on use. Your audio will then be uploaded onto the timeline. From here, you're going to click on generate. So you're going to click on this blue sign right here on the extreme end. It's going to take a minute or so for the lip syncing process to complete. Our lip syncing process is now done and you can review our video. Let's start off with the video that we lip synced using Sync Labs.
Hi there, welcome to my beautiful garden. Every corner of this place is filled with life, love, and the most delicious fruits you can imagine. I spend a lot of time out here, walking through the trees, feeling the breeze and enjoying the peace. Even my dog loves it. He follows me everywhere I go. There's just something magical about being surrounded by nature. It keeps me happy, grounded, and full of energy.
Let's check out the second tool that we used to lip sync our video, Sieve Data.
Hi there, welcome to my beautiful garden. Every corner of this place is filled with life, love, and the most delicious fruits you can imagine. I spend a lot of time out here, walking through the trees, feeling the breeze and enjoying the peace. Even my dog loves it. He follows me everywhere I go. There's just something magical about being surrounded by nature. It keeps me happy, grounded, and full of energy.
You could see that the lip movements were aligning with the audio. You can go ahead and play around with the two of them, then select one that will suit you.
Hi there, welcome to my beautiful garden. Every corner of this place is filled with life, love, and the most delicious fruits you can imagine. I spend a lot of time out here, walking through the trees, feeling the breeze and enjoying the peace. Even my dog loves it. He follows me everywhere I go. There's just something magical about being surrounded by nature. It keeps me happy, grounded, and full of energy.
To download your video from Sieve Data, you're going to click on these three dots here and you're going to click on download. If you're on Sync Labs, all you need to do is to click on this download icon. And that is a very simple way of creating an avatar that can move, talk, and even perform any action that you require. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Until next time, God bless.
Hi there, welcome to my beautiful garden. Every corner of this place is filled with life, love, and the most delicious fruits you can imagine. I spend a lot of time out here, walking through the trees, feeling the breeze and enjoying the peace. Even my dog loves it. He follows me everywhere I go. There's just something magical about being surrounded by nature. It keeps me happy, grounded, and full of energy.